The family of Devil's Gate. The Smith family had always been drawn to the supernatural and the occult. John Smith, 35, a paranormal investigator, had spent years exploring haunted houses and investigating strange occurrences. His wife, Emily, 33, was a psychic medium who had a deep connection to the spirit world. Their children, James, 16, Sarah, 14, and Michael, 7, had grown up surrounded by the paranormal and were eager to explore the mysteries of the unknown. As they approached the house on Devil's Gate, they could feel a strange energy in the air. The trees seemed to lean in, as if they were trying to listen to their conversations. The wind whispered strange words in their ears, and the sky seemed to grow darker with every step. When they arrived at the house, they were greeted by an eerie silence. The front door creaked as they pushed it open, and the sound echoed through the empty halls. They stepped inside, their hearts pounding with excitement and fear. As they explored the house, they began to realize that they were not alone. Doors slammed shut on their own, and the sound of footsteps echoed down the halls. They tried to investigate, but the house seemed to shift and twist around them, making it impossible to find the source of the noises. The family discovered a hidden room deep in the basement, filled with ancient artifacts and strange symbols etched into the walls. It was as if someone had been conducting twisted experiments in the very heart of the house. As they examined the symbols, they began to glow, and the air grew colder. The family knew they had to get out of there, but as they turned to leave, they realized that the doors were sealed shut. They were trapped. The whispers started, faint at first, but growing louder with every passing moment. It was as if the house itself was speaking to them, warning them to leave while they still could. But it was too late. The entity had already been awakened, and it was not going to let them go. They tried to run, but the house seemed to shift and twist around them, making it impossible to escape. One by one, the family members began to vanish, never to be seen again, until only Sarah was left. Sarah was the most sensitive to the supernatural, and now she was face to face with the entity. It was an ancient being, one that had been awakened by the rituals in the hidden room. It was a creature of unspeakable horror, with eyes that glowed like embers and skin that seemed to shift and writhe like a living thing. Sarah tried to run, but her feet were rooted to the spot. The entity began to speak, its voice like a symphony of screams. "You should not have come here," it said. "Now you'll join the others, forever trapped in my domain." And with that, Sarah was consumed, her soul devoured by the very entity she had sought to defeat. The house on Devil's Gate remained standing, a monolith to the horrors that lurked within its walls, waiting for the next unsuspecting family to stumble into its clutches. The legend of the family of Devil's Gate spread far and wide, a cautionary tale about the dangers of meddling with forces beyond human understanding. But the truth remained that the house was a nexus of darkness, a gateway to realms of unspeakable terror, and those who dared to enter would never escape. As the years passed, the house on Devil's Gate became a notorious landmark, a place of dark pilgrimage for those who sought to tempt fate and dance with the devil. But none who entered ever returned, and the house remained standing, a testament to the horrors that lurked within its walls. And so, the story of the family of Devil's Gate became a cautionary tale, told to frighten children into behaving. But the truth remained that the house was a place of darkness, a gateway to realms of unspeakable terror, and those who dared to enter would never escape.